Hello student, I am again back with a new video for class 7th and this video is the continuation of nutrition in animals. The food pipe, which is also called as oesophagus. The solid food passes into the food pipe or oesophagus as you can see in the given figure. This figure shows the movement of food in the food pipe which runs along the neck and chest. So, the oesophagus leads from your mouth to the stomach. It is made up of the muscles. Food is pushed down by the movement of wall of food pipe. And this movement is called as peristalsis movement, which takes place throughout the alimentary canal and pushes the food in downward direction. Stomach. The stomach is the thick walled bag present on left side of the abdomen. It is the widest part of the alimentary canal. Oesophagus brings slightly digested food from mouth into the stomach. The stomach walls contains 3 tubular glands in it, walls which secrete gastric juice. The gastric juice contains 3 substances: hydrochloric acid, the enzyme pepsin, and mucus. The hydrochloric creates an acidic medium which facilitates the action of the enzyme pepsin, that is, the digestion of protein into simple substances. The acid kills many bacteria that enter along with the food. The mucus helps to protect the stomach wall from its own secretion of hydrochloric acid. The partial digested food then goes from the stomach into the small intestine. Your intestine is divided into 2 parts, that is the small intestine and the large intestine. Small intestine. Small intestine is highly coiled and it's about 7.5 meter long. After leaving stomach, food enters small intestine and the last steps of digestion takes place in small intestine. It receives secretion from liver and pancreas, and wall of a small intestine also secretes juices. Liver. Liver is the largest gland in the body and it is situated in the upper part of the abdomen on the right side. It secretes bile juices and it is stored in gallbladder. Pancreas. It is large cream colored gland located just below the stomach. The pancreatic juice acts on carbohydrate, fats and protein and convert them into simple form. The partial digested food now reaches the lower part of a small intestine. The walls of a small intestine contain glands which secrete intestinal juices. These enzymes in it finally convert the protein into amino acids, complex carbohydrate into glucose, fats into fatty acids, and glycerol. Absorption. The small intestine is the main region for absorption of digested food. The inner surface of the small intestine has numerous finger-like projection which is called villi, which increase the surface area for rapid absorption of digested food. The digested food which is absorbed through the wall of a small intestine goes into your blood. After this assimilation, the blood carries this useful substance to each and every part of the body. The body uses this substance for its growth and its maintenance. The absorption of digested food and its utilization by the body is known as assimilation. Glucose is the final product of carbohydrate digestion, is broken down with the help of oxygen into carbon dioxide and water to release energy. Amino acids are used for growth and repair of worn out cells. Fatty acids and glycerol store below the skin and serves as energy. Egestion. The undigested and unabsorbed food moves into the large intestine to a part called colon, where some amount of water and salts are absorbed from the undigested food. The remaining undigested food that moves to the second part called rectum. Here it is stored and removed from the body through the anus. The existence of this waste material is regulated by anal sphincter, and this process is known as egestion. Digestion in grass eating animals. Plant eating animals such as cows, deer, goats, buffalo, camels, and yaks quickly swallow their food after chewing it once. The swallowed food goes into a chamber called rumen. They bring back the food later into the mouth and chew it. These animals are called ruminants. And this process is known as ruminization. The stomach of ruminants consists of four compartments, that is, rumen, reticulum, omasum, and abomasum. The swallowed food first enters the rumen, where the microorganisms brings the digestion of food, and it is a cellulose, which is a complex carbohydrate. In the first two chambers, the rumen and the reticulum, the food is mixed with the saliva and separated into layers of solid and liquid materials. I think this part is very much clear to you, and nutrition in animal is now finished. Go through the both the part, understand it. If any confusion, you can ask me in the online classes. Thank you.